Hello, hello, hello. Let the computer recover from my dear doctor. Manage your channel directly from your phone. That would be what I'm trying to do. Thank you. Just take me to the right spot. What? I'm live? This cannot be. I'm sorry, I might be feeling a little sarcastic this evening. Post. Post. Alright. Let me finish this. I hope everybody had a really good weekend. Sorry, Bot is here. Did you hear the news? FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going by the name Fed Up from now on. I'm going to tell that one to my UPS guy. He's going to love it. We're good friends. He's retiring in 6 months. He's been retiring. Oh no, somebody took off with... He's been retiring in 6 months for 2 years now. Hold on. Oh. Senko, welcome back, Sick Queen. How are you? I still have the migraine, but I am doing better. And I can look at screens. So here I am. Did you have a good weekend? Here. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's loud. Get that kicked down. Got the headphones on. Sound is good. Brilliant. I'm here. That's what counts. We'll have to see how many people actually show up because I am so freaking late today. I played CSGO and now playing Minecraft again and working with the mod again. Very cool. Hold on, I can't hear you through this ridiculous music. What's up? What are you talking? Counter-Strike. Yep, got it. Love you. Love you too. Sorry, baby doll. Thank you for noticing. We forgot to tell her brother to come to dinner and we just noticed he never did. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. Got it. Oh my goodness. You're going to be hit with a commercial in a few minutes. All I can say is sorry. It's the least I can do and still have like emotes and stuff. Yep. I mean, if I really got something, I used to feel good about watching commercials on Twitch. I know I'm not supposed to talk about this part of the thing, but whatever. Because I knew that the creator was actually getting a small but tangible amount. But now there's more commercials and the amount that comes to me is virtually none, so I feel like it's just draining my viewers, and that makes me mad. Ah, yes, I'm playing Minesweeper. Let's pick the bottom corner. Ah. I do this on Mondays because it's usually crazy, and Hedge, I love her with all my heart, usually goes late. So, like, she wasn't done streaming until almost 6. So even though I'm supposed to start at 6, I had to give the computer a break. Which is okay. Let's go up to here. This is a little weird to me. Oh, I see, I see. They're doing the flags and the... Got it. Maybe I should play Minecraft, Minesweeper. I'll do Minecraft tomorrow. I don't do fancy modded, I'm afraid. Someday. I kind of want to really want to play RL Craft. I'm not going to lie. But our computer wouldn't handle it. But the first time I saw it, I kind of fell in love. It's part of why I started trying to learn Minecraft in a real way. It's that cool. Ah! Okay, so that's how it's going to be indicated. Got it. Hopefully your commercials are over. We shall see. Why is it different? I feel they've taken liberties. Alrighty. Okay, so this should be an indicator flag. Like, oh, I think there could be one here. Well, that's a good red for that. Okay. I'll correct those other colors in a second. Minesweeper. Yeah, there's gotta be a version of this on Steam. Now let's get into man, I made a mess. Sorry. I found an unusually nice cauliflower in the store the other day. And I bought it. I chopped it all up so I could snack on it. I went to go have a small bite. And I made nice bite-sized pieces, and this has got to be the only one that I messed up on when I was cutting them. Turned out to be a giant piece, and my mouth was ridiculously full, and I'm so sorry. Alright. I will come in. Well, I guess as long as I'm doing twos. Okay. There we go. Sickling. Oh, my sickling child. You shall survive. Or not. There shouldn't be a hole. Yeah, that should be good. Now I'll go do the other half of the board. A rather odd inspiration for Alright. Almost there for the ones. While messing up the other ones. These are by far the easier blocks. The solid ones. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna be one of my shorter streams anyway, but at least I'm here, and by tomorrow I should be fine. Even though I started way late, I'll do at least an hour. I'll get a few of these knocked out. Well, that's funny. I went over further. Yeah. That's actually better looking than I would have thought. The life of me, I can't remember what my other one was. Usually I have a longer one and a shorter one. I don't know what it was. I'll have to go check. I just cannot get that spot right. Alrighty, we have something somewhat recognizable happening. There's not much left up here. I'm just going to take this color on up. forgot to tell the kids there was a lizard loose in the house. I thought I was going to catch it, and then I failed. I don't want the felines to eat it, because they'll start puking. Oh well. I guess we'll consider it a test in powers of observation. Alright, let's see. 8. I guess I'm figuring that because it's a video game, basically, it'll be done semi-methodically, but not truly methodically. Alright, let's see. No, let's do the blacks first. I guess they're using that to show some form of final choice. Alright. Ah! Well, that went really wrong. Yet again, I wish that once the color is correct, it would be locked in. That would be so nice. Alright. Let's finish getting these corrected. I'll do that block last. just had a song hit my head. Nope, nope, nope. We will not be doing that. This picture is not the most exciting to talk about. I'm going to be really honest, but it's actually really well done. I am very, very surprised because I've kind of avoided it and I've been like, how can you make Minesweeper into art? Oh, me of little faith, I should have known. How can Minesweeper not be art? Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully I'm helping people to sleep who are in other parts of the world and having trouble sleeping. Oh God, you know, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Apparently I'm getting notified of something. My kick notifications. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Guess somebody needed to immortalize that game. All right. Now, before I continue, I want to make sure I don't have another partially done one that I don't remember. Okay. I'm thinking I'm either thinking Amsterdam, because I've got Berlin. Platformer. I do like the Sakura tree too. The Camellia has called to me for a while. More because it doesn't look very pretty, but I think it could be really lovely or it could be really disastrous, like my poop-colored herbs. Yeah, the Sakura one, that looks cool. 66 colors. Two colors. I'm just gonna see. Only one. Oh my gosh! What the flip? This is insane. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna probably regret this, but I can make it start over. I wish I could get a bigger brush. That would be awesome. Almost like they don't want me to cheat like this. I don't know. This is not giving me faith on its color scheme, though. Why would you... What do you think camellias are? One's really hard. Bunch of this though. Yeah, this was smart. Okay, so it's gonna be like a brown color is the main color for something called camellias. This is gonna be like the poop tea. Definitely. At least the drippy mousse was colorful. Brown could be elegant. I just don't think of it as flowers. Flowers should be bright and light and colorful. Why? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, it might be faster to go into smaller. This is kind of killing my hand. Or bigger, rather. Somewhat more targeted. Okay. So this is the wood behind. Camellias really don't have brown wood in that way. Artistic license, I guess? Yeah, we'll just go for it. We'll be on. This is massive. Well, I guess it's better than I was thinking. Actually, though, the brown is way easier on my eyes than the white. So, you know what? Maybe migraine day is the perfect day for this one. We say ocular. Man, my one freaking eye's been twitching for 3 days. So I do want to be careful. If I start to have too much issues, I'm leaving. The pain isn't really there anymore. But I don't usually have that symptom. It is still within protocols, but let's just say I'm going to be careful. Yeah, celery. Come visit me. Wish I had the weirdest sock. What if Senko-san and Slav Kitsune know each other in real life IRL? Since they're both in Germany, they don't even know it. Bum, bum, bum. That could be hilarious. I'd be good because it would mean they both have IRL friends. It's always a good thing. I wonder why it lets my brush be bigger when it's this size. It's like there's an optimal size. It doesn't want me to go over the whole thing. It gets way pickier when it's smaller. This is so weird, but it turns out so cool in the time lapse that I'm kind of addicted to it now, I have to say. All for that time lapse moment. There's something really wrong with me. My brain could be broken, guys. My brain could be broken. But you know what? I'm enjoying the ride. Red peppers. Oh, these are perfect. Oh, these are so good. None of these are this color. I wonder why I'm sticking myself to it. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. Starting a whole different color. All right, so none of this color that I can tell is here. Whew, I'm gonna rub my wrist for a second. All right. Let's go for an orange pepper now. All right. So I can see kind of what's going on. Why is the camellia dead? Why are the windows brown? This really is reminding me of the poopy herb picture a lot. Should have trusted my gut. So I can work on the picture. Broccoli. Broccoli. Let's see if we can make that match up. Give up. All right. I don't feel like there's any ones in this square. don't like how it's just borrow you. It's gonna leave me with a weird amount for sure. All right. Let's get rid of all that. I don't know what I want to do now. Give me something to work with. We're good. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this size. All right, now, so I can kind of define what I'm doing here, we're gonna go, only because I think there's no green, none of the first color in here. All right, 5. Oh, we're getting the flowers. My grandma loved camellias. I'm a little hit or miss with camellias, to be honest. I like them. I do tend to like roses more. But camellias can be quite beautiful. Ah, cool name. Thank you, Saribot. I know you don't hear me, but I thank you anyway. You're awesome. You make my stream so much easier. Props to Saribot. They could win me over. This is definitely helping. That's the resolution we want. And what I want to do is actually to be just a little bit cheaty. It's just so fast and easy this way. Good. I made my friends smile. Life is good. Alright, so then this one I am gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of checkerboard them, to be honest. Should be getting into the actual ones soon, so then this won't work as well, but I think I can make it work. Just have to pay more attention. I can pay attention. Yes, I can. Ah. There might be more in there, but I'm not going to worry too much because it'll still show up as I do this. Let's get these going on. It's fine. I feel like I'm being protested. Alright, let's see. Oh, I think that color's gonna help a lot. Okay, I mean this is good. This is good because it was a little scary with all that brown, but there's hope. There's hope. Just being super careful about the bit that is colored. You. Isn't it beautiful? Don't. Are you really getting ready to lay down at my feet? Okay, well, welcome, welcome. I love you too. Let's see, I don't think any more of this is 3, so I'm just gonna... Hi, Kenny. How are you today? This is a beautiful picture of flowers. Wow. Yeah, that's why I picked it. I was trying to figure out. Nobody was around, and I keep wondering how this could be called a pretty name and be so brown. You're nice and pretty. You're right. I'm green. Are you green? Here, let's give you some green. Well, congratulations on being green. I thought you were a fish, though. This is a green fish. Not blue fish and red fish. Well, I'm only wondering because, you know, usually being green is associated with Kermit the Frog. And, you know, frogs aren't fish. They're amphibians. And they're very picky not to be mixed up with each other. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Why would green fish? Why would a green fish be weird? Why would a green fish be what? Weird. That's true. A lot of lake fish are green. I guess because I try to pretend like lake fish don't exist because I like ocean fish better. Ocean fish just tastes better. Mm-hmm. Betas. Yeah, I would not want to eat a beta. Good point. No, but it's an ocean fish. No, it's not. Isn't it? Is it? Maybe. I know they are in rice paddies too. Or I think they're brackish. Mm-hmm. Welcome, little underling, unofficial cast member who really helped out my stream today. Not like you guys. I can't just get to the boss fight without Wobwums? Oh my gosh. I really just had my... I know you were upset. I know you were upset today. I'm really sorry. When you can't talk anymore, it's always pretty significant. Okay, there's a lot more green in this part, so that'll help. And there's a lot of pink in the other part, which gives me hope. I'll show you in a second. I just was trying to block out a pattern of... What am I looking at? What size I wanted to be working on this on to get through it the fastest. I think I actually want to jump ahead to 21. Well, there's a little color for you. Hello. Oh, apparently ads are incoming. Please headbutt me. What? Please headbutt me. No. Sorry, no free headbutts here. How do I want to do this? I guess I'll keep it on. I'm trying to block it out so I can more easily come back in and get the size. There, we'll do it that way. Ah. I'm thinking this looks windowy. I fell asleep on the couch listening to Bro rage at games. That was very calming. You fell asleep on the couch pretending to rage at a game? No, listening to Bro rage at his game as he was recording this morning. He was having yeah. Oh. And it just relaxed me and I fell right asleep. So he was having like the worst time, it turns out. Yeah. Alright. Actually, Kitty's asking the right person to headbutt him. You were a little rugby player when you were small. You're too polite now, but man, you could ram people with your head. You knock people down randomly. You just like scrunch your shoulders down and start head. And we were like, oh, she's coming. She's coming. Guess I had a good class lesson, typical force. Instinctively. You were dangerous. I had to warn people about you. They go, oh, she's sweet and little. I'm like, nope. So we're little kids that are goats too. Yep. Must have been all that goat milk I gave you. Must have been. Oh. Is it getting warm in here, or is it me? I don't think I should take temperature properly either. Why no headbutt? How do you want to be headbutted? You're online. No search results. I'll fix that later. No. Here. That's the closest I can get right now. I tried. I couldn't find a little goat kid one. I couldn't find a headbutt one. I'm busy streaming. You might not have noticed. I know I don't look like I'm doing anything, but that's gonna have to do for now. More coffee if you need it. I would love coffee. You don't understand. This wasn't coffee. Oh, apparently I was going to make chocolate milk, and I put chocolate syrup in the bottom. It was just milk because I never stirred it. That'll be yummy. I sat here. There you go. Thank you. I accept. Golly. That was weird. Rah. I asked for a headbutt, but she blew up. I found that hilarious. I blew up because that was the closest I could get. I exploded you. I tried. Maybe this is kind of like being glassy. It didn't switch. 13. Well, I'm glad to amuse you. That's what I get for having you help me out. I don't mind. It's okay. I mean, it's still, at least it's brown. I poured a lot of coffee. Good. It's mostly coffee. It's very little milk. I guess I lost control when I was pouring it and it poured a little over. Okay. It's perfect. It's I was gonna say it's just like I would make it. I would be a lie. It's lovely. You did awesome. I'm very happy. It makes my heart happy. I can't help but think that you just blew up. It's just funny in my mind. Okay. I'm good with that. I mean, it doesn't bother me as much as you might think. My migraine's not gone. I just have the pain completely under control at this point. And yeah, my thinking could be better. It's full on. I don't normally get such strong ocular symptoms, but this time it's been something. I've had an eye that's been twitching for 3 days. I'm still within normal parameters, but I am supposed to pay attention when that happens. So I'm paying attention. I'm not going to alter my life anymore. I don't stop for any stupid migraine. If we stop every time we have migraine, that's nothing done ever. Yeah, I know. People at school who stopped everything from migraines. They got nothing done. Yeah. And they got migraines half the time we did. You can let it take you down, or you can be strong. I raise strong kids, not babies. Not whiny babies. Oh. When they were little, I knew exercise helped more than anything. So if they had a bad migraine, the test was, I'm walking you to school. And if you haven't thrown up from the migraine by the time we get to the school, you're going in, and they have to send you home if you have more of a problem than that. When the school nurse found out that was my strategy, at first she was not thrilled, and then later she's like, you know what? It works. Yep, I've developed and refined over many years. He's just imagining me blowing up over and over, and he's just infinitely amused. We're good. I don't even need to do anything. I just need to sit here and prattle on. I'm sad I didn't do it. It's my own fault for trying to finish the video game. Mm-hmm. Good news, I did get all the fancy weapons. That is my girl. That's part of how I'm going so long. I know. I get to where flowers are. Much more hopeful than I thought. I was concerned. But see, this means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels this way. This one's going to take a while. I was trying to kind of gauge because from the description it should have been a lot faster and easier. But then when I went in, I'm like, yeah, no. And see, that tells me that's my size. So I'm going to come over here, pick a color, and just make a block of it, I guess. Yeah. We'll use the pink. Why not? Make the corner. It's a weird system of measurement, I know. Is it? But if you just trust me, it'll work. I don't think weird system of measurement at all.
Well, I need something to kind of gauge.
I'm used to you measuring like that, Mom. You've measured like that my whole life.
I don't know if I measured exactly like that.
You take your measurement and you work methodically across whatever extreme you're doing. And the measurement might be completely random from an outside perspective, but it will be your measurement for the entire thing.
Okay, you got me. Hey, you got me. You got me.
I don't know. Thing like
Maybe. I just figured if I fill in every other panel, then you saw I could really easily kind of gauge. And I can walk away from this and come back. So I could stop right this minute if I wanted. Or if Kenny wanted.
I think Kenny's too busy enjoying explosions.
I know, I kind of feel bad that I haven't provided a better explosion now, to be honest. And that was a pretty lackluster explosion. Bless you, child.
I love you that you retrieved the step stool to sit with your leg not on it.
They were, and then you came to put your head on my leg and I put it down. But yes, I need my feet up. I'm sorry. That's probably why my head's starting to throb again. Yes, I retrieved my step stool. Yes, I did.
That's so much.
Well, you said you needed it.
No, I needed it to reach something that I couldn't. I was looking in the cabinet for like Tupperware, and it was over my head, so I wanted to get a better view of what.
Well, that is what the step stool's for. I just steal it.
I used it as a step stool. I'm sorry. I know it's actually a footrest, but.
Nah, this is the best stool. This was such a good freaking investment. The minute I saw it, I knew this will be a regular fixture in my home for all time.
I think it was worth however much you paid for it at this point.
$20 bucks.
Yeah, I think it's more than served its time.
Yeah. And when your grandchildren are playing on it, you'll be like, your crazy great-grandmother thought this stool was a good investment.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah.
I'm the same as other members of the family.
You're very sane.
I can do the math. I can say that step stool has been around for as long as I can remember.
Yep.
I'm 21. And you spent $20 on it.
I had my eye on it for quite some time, and then it completely disappeared from the store because somebody didn't want me to buy it. Even though I had my own money. And I was trying to be respectful. And then I guess one got returned or something, or they found some in the back and they popped them out as they were getting rid of the display. I really wanted more than one, but I kept it to one. It's just a good size.
Especially short people.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of step schools are made for tall people, which is kind of weird when you consider it's for steps.
Yeah, I agree.
It like the concept.
Us short people-legged people, hello. We want to interact with the world around us as well. For real, for real.
Like,
there we go.
even just little kids.
And so on this one, I'm just going to do like a corner of yellow. And the artist's going to move to the next one. This, oh, lots of 3, lots of 2. I think I'll go 3. I'll go 3. No? Oh wait, that didn't do what I wanted. Why didn't it do what I wanted? There it goes. Nothing.
Well, maybe.
I'm starting to get very disappointed. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wrong letter. What a pain. What a pain. What are you doing over there? I guess I'd have to be more specific. Since their system relies on you naming each emoji. What a pain, what a pain, what a pain. I messed up 2 of them. Oops. I should have never said something. Your sister was doing 100% better. I commented on it. She started thinking about it, and now she started coughing. Sometimes you aspy people drive me insane.
I don't.
Not the same way. That's for sure. You had more therapy. 11. Nope. This part doesn't look like a pretty flower, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like a branch though.
Yeah, I could totally be. Could be a table leg. Like, you know how legs go down like this? Zeko, I am still here, by the way. Really invested in the Minecraft mod. Oh, well, hello. Glad to know you're still around. Kitty's still around, too, sort of. He might have fallen asleep. I'm just going to go ahead and go with 2s on this corner. Because I don't want to mess up that. And up. Okay, that gives me a real idea, actually. Even gonna... Why didn't it switch? I hate that. Come on. Alright, we need an 11. Five. And 8. Group hands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a small sliver. Thinking of checkerboarding it. It's not perfect. I almost died because crashed an airplane in the ground. Definitely can land. Totally. Totally, you can totally do that. What? Alright, that's the right size. So we're going to be silly and we're going to go here. Boom. I think this will have a lot of color in this bit. I don't know. this one's hit or miss. It could end up being really, really beautiful. Or really not. Alright, let's see. We want to... I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There we go. What are you playing back there, kiddo? Cat video, huh? Alright, let's see. The next color that makes sense is 8. Alright. I think we blew Kitty's mind to smithereens. It was nice knowing him. Let's see. Oh, he's here after all. Mr. Lurkers are evil. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see here. There is a lot of pink. Okay. I was like worried about all of the brown. Or something called camellias, but I think it might redeem itself. Oh, dearie, dear me, I'm so offended. Yeah, well, that's life. Hello, Night. How are you today? Doing okay? I'll take that as good. I'm figuring okay means you're not dead, you don't have any major injuries. You're not in the middle of a blood transfusion right now. We like you alive, so that's all good. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
could be transfusing someone else's blood.
Yeah, he could be transfusing someone else's blood. What a lovely, positive thought, young child.
I have a really bad migraine.
Wow. I think they have a name. I should look. There's definitely a hurricane somewhere.
Hello, night.
Hello, Night from Hedge. I don't know if you can hear her on the mic, but obviously you can. You said hi, Hedge. Alright, let's do here. Alright, there we go. Barely. Well, she's on the floor next to me because
You have nice floors.
we have nice floors.
It's comfy to sit on.
Okay. I can remember that.
I mean, half the time I refuse to touch them with my bare feet, but right now they're great to sit on.
I'm gonna remember that. Next time I hear how horrible our floors are. The harder thing is understanding it. I can hear her. Yeah, she's on the ground next to me because she wasn't really participating in the stream. She just wanted to be nearby. She overstreamed today.
So I finished the video game.
She finished a video game. How many minutes before I was supposed to start streaming?
Half an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 40.
More like half an hour. What game? Overstreaming. What game was it? It was something of the cards, right?
Voice of Cards, The Beast Burden. So I finished that trilogy that I got a while back.
I don't know that he can hear you down there.
So I finished the trilogy I got a while back. It's Voice of Cards. I got all 3 games, and I've now finished the last one, which the last one I played was Beast of Burden.
There you go. But the computer kind of needed a break. Yeah. But you know, here we are. Life is good. You worked out. I could have come in and knocked your head in. I told you to keep going. In so many words. I let you know I saw that you were still going and did not tell you to stop. I figured you got a message or you just didn't care. Either way, it was fine with me. That the game I saw you play with the village that we believed was infested with cultists?
Yeah, that village all committed deletion. Self-deletion, so yeah. It was
The
cultist.
village deleted itself, so it was cultist. Okay. Did they use Kool-Aid? I'm wondering.
Well, they used some sort of poison, yeah.
I mean, what is it with cults and Kool-Aid, really?
Well, I mean, there's not really Kool-Aid in that world.
I understand, but, you know, I'm just saying,
I mean, I guess it's just an easy
let's
way
take a
to-
shiny, colorful liquid and poison ourselves. Just, like, the fact that you can convince people to participate in that. It's pretty shocking, really, but it's definitely a thing. If I ever go to a big group of people that are acting weird and they start offering me Kool-Aid, I know I'm going to be like, no thanks, I'm good. That's been my plan since I was young. I'm like, nope, I'm good. You do you. Apparently the real cult didn't even use Kool-Aid. There's different ones. I'm not sure which one is the quote-unquote real, but, yeah. What's worse is when you have people who realize what's going down and they try to escape and they are the first targets. It's like, really? If it's supposed to be voluntary, just saying. I'm not really good at doing what people tell me to do, though, so, probably not in a demographic that's being recruited for such activities. Hi, Night. Hi, Kimmy. Oh. I love how you perk up to see what they're talking about. I didn't read it fast enough. There are some very well-known VTubers who are part of a cult. I heard about something like that, but I didn't really pay attention. Oddly enough, I'm just not super into following, like, cults. I know it's radical. I heard one getting bullied because she was part of the something gang. I'm going to assume. They were not members, they were hired, but the cult through a temp agency? What? That's oddly sophisticated. I don't know what I think of that. If I did my math correctly, according to my calculations, that is why I said part of a cult. Oh, okay, I'll research more when I get home. Oh my gosh.
I mean, what lovely intervening as you're, sitting down to calm down to sleep, reading about random people joining cults and how they get dragged in.
You know what? Like a week ago, I don't know how it ended up on my feed. Probably because I watched a donut operator video. All these police camera videos showed up on my feed, and so help me, I got sucked in by one. And then that was like all that was on my feed. Like, I don't need, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? This is like, something's wrong with me. But actually, I do know why I watched it, because it was a story that I had been aware of, and I never knew what the conclusion was, so. Because it had been in an area where the news was hitting us. Newsflash, they caught the guy. He's doing time. This is Florida. They paid for her to go to their compound dish thing to cook for them, and she had to sit through their pray thing before meals. Active self-protection? Active self-protection. I don't know.
Kind of an odd way of phrasing that. Like, either you're protecting yourself or you're not. Like, what inactive?
I always believe in protecting myself.
Yeah, what does inactive or active self-protection even mean?
Maybe it means you're not holding two guns in your hands ready to fight this minute. You just happen to have 7 or 8 knives and some other objects of self-defense
Maybe.
on your person. ASP is a YouTube channel that does self-defense videos. I gotcha. That makes more sense. That makes so much more sense. I'm just like, like, yeah. How many weapons become active?
You know what? I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, technically, I guess.
He gets security cam videos and talks about them. Getting paid to join a cult? Sign me up. K for Kenny. Kenny, I feel like you could be going through a rough time. I hope it gets better. You know what, Kenny? You'd get killed in a cult. You won't follow the directions. I got a drink in my hand. Your timing is perfect.
Kenny doesn't like to follow directions, does he?
Nope. Oh, I do have some food. We shall be featuring a lovely red pepper. Oh, I forgot I put wintergreen in my coffee. You know what? That's not terrible with the pepper, but I don't think I'd combine that on purpose. Oh, that is a weird combination. I did not think that through. By the way, I can hardly hear what you're saying because I forgot headphones home. I'm so sorry. My mic is already at top. I can't make it louder.
I can. But I won't. Because then that's going to break people's ears.
Okay, here. I thought we each had our own settings.
Yeah.
Night always wants me to go up, 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 so I tend to have it up top. Mic placement?
I know how to add. Here. I can fix it for you, but...
No, I don't like messing with it because it's in the only spot that works for all of us.
No, it's not. It always gets moved.
Here.
Okay. You're fine moving it. It's usually we loosen the...
I understand. Is this any better? Can you hear me now? I want the videos to be louder. You are normally fine. I can only do so much.
I know how to make it louder to max volume.
I don't know that I want to make it louder than max volume.
I don't think you do. That's why I'm not doing it.
Because if I do yell or something, I'm going to blow someone's eardrums out.
Exactly why I'm not doing it. But mine is set like that. That's why I have it lower than max. Because Lost taught me how to...
I want the videos to be louder. You're normally fine. Attempting ASMR, I see. Very funny. Here.
My ears are amplifying all the sounds in the house.
Yeah, I know.
That was cool.
I blew at the microphone and her head. Just to horrify her. I doubt the sound came through, but I was really amused.
I'm sure you were.
It entertained me. That's important. That does nothing for me. Good. Because, Night, I'd be a little weirded out if it did. Just saying. I don't swing the direction of making weird noises and people enjoying them in that manner. We're just not going down that road. Thank you very much. You can find another content creator for that kind of content. Not me. Alright. I think I'm going in like a checkerboard. That's my goal. Pardon me. From what I have heard, ASMR is kind of like stimming for people with autism. I'm not sold.
It heavily depends on the autistic. I've seen some who it's like magic, but for a lot of us, it's like the worst torture you could do.
Yeah.
So like it's gonna be like touch for a lot of autistics, I guess, where it's either the best thing on planet Earth or the worst torture. Same but similar.
I just know noises are such a particular thing for them. I wouldn't mess with it.
Oh, he's saying if you're not autistic.
Oh, maybe.
I think that would still be similar to
You know,
touch for autistic people.
That's just a step apart for me from the people who enjoy hunting for people's feet pictures. I think that's a unique place online. If that's your thing, that's cool, but I'm not indulging your special need. That's how I feel about it. That's as delicately as I can put it, and yeah, that you do you. That's how I feel. That anybody who's into such things,
Well,
you do you.
some of the art people I watch do the sounds from their drawing, because some people find that really soothing.
I can get that, but I think it's overdone in weird ways. Like I can see it being soothing, just the sounds of everyday life in the background, but they amplify it in odd ways that aren't like everyday life, and that's where they kind of lose me. It's really cool that microphones can pick up those kinds of sounds now. They didn't used to. You'd have to kind of replicate them in another way. But yeah, it does the same brain tingles for non-autistic people that stimming does for autistic people or something like that. I think it probably just sounds like regular life, and so many people don't have normal people around them doing things. They're not hearing those kinds of noises.
Well,
Even if they're around other people, their ears are in headphones and stuff. I think that's my feeling about it, but you know, what do I know? I'm not like an expert on life.
all the people who I've watched who do ASMR stuff, which I try not to listen to because I can't stand the sounds of pens and stuff. I love drawing, but I might have my headphones on for hours if I'm doing it because I can't stand the sound of the pens on paper half the time. But what they do is it's like waterfall noise, which I think fits in with your whole everyday life kind of thing, even though waterfalls aren't in everyday life.
Yeah, but they're certainly used in sound machines for
White noise.
yeah. Another one is rain. Another one is Tibetan bells. I'm not gonna tell you how I know that one, but
That is in my first thing.
here, let's see. I bet I still have it set to that on my phone, and it's been at least a year.
Oh, it's been over.
It's been years since it was a regular thing. Let's see, white noise. Oh.
Yeah.
This one. Oh. Here, let me turn this off for a second. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe I need to turn the music off over here.
No, it will pick it up there. It's just not picking up on the mic.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah.
I tried. I don't know. I'm turning it off before I get in trouble. Tibetan singing bells. Yep. I do not know how many hours of that I had to listen to back in the day. But it helped little heads learn to be in stores without freaking out. It had value. That was her magic sound. But only after you turned the music back on. Hi! Hi? Did you get lost?
Also got C lost.
I don't know. Something weird happened to my sound for a minute, so whatever. We were enjoying Tibetan singing bells. You're singing them now, aren't you?
I had a yawn.
Oh, it was very musical. Related but different. If you have people causing problems in a store, I've heard that what you do is play classical music over the sound system. I think it depends on the one. Like, can you imagine? Okay. Just hear me out. They're in there, they're causing a ruckus. All heck is broken loose. 1812 Overture, man. Just go for it. Just embrace it. Watch the chaos unfold around you and just make sure you survive. I'm just saying, you know? I could feel that moment happening. Jingle bells.
1812 Overture is especially fun if you have something to play with cannons, and they're right there.
That's right. Gregorian chant. It has a lot in common with Gregorian chant, but that was not Hedge's flavor. Artie liked those when she was younger. Alright, so we're back on I want to kind of see what this is doing. Okay, that's kind of fun. Is it wrong that I'm kind of cool with that? Alright. Let's go back to our first set. Yeah, I was going to do one last square. Yeah, I'll randomly do this one. This will be something. Something special. People with mental illnesses don't like it that much. So if you play it, they don't stay long enough to get worked up and cause problems. Yeah, right.
You know, if you really want to put on a song and you're not feeling the 1812 overture, you could put on it's the often used with clown music, the on the big sound speakers as they're going through the store causing problems. Is it wrong of me to think that would be funny?
You think that's funny? You know, our old neighbor, you wouldn't remember her, but she was a nice lady and you guys liked her. And she died very suddenly and unexpectedly. And I went to her funeral because I found out she didn't have a lot of family, but she had some, and they had come in, and I didn't want them to feel like she didn't have people that loved her. And actually, she was a very nice lady, and a lot of people ended up showing up. But we didn't know, many of us, that she used to be a clown with the Barnum and Bailey Circus. So it was a very odd thing to sit here in this very solemn service, and they're honoring her, and all of a sudden they started playing clown music. And I'm looking around like, I'm gonna laugh because she would have laughed, and I hope nobody hates me, but I went with it. I did. I laughed in the middle of the funeral. I was looked at oddly. I don't have regrets. And actually, her family later came up and thanked me. They said that's what they had hoped for, and nobody was willing to laugh except for me and like 2 or 3 other people. They said they felt like she would want to bring joy to the occasion. She was an odd duck on many levels. Let's just say I wasn't shocked to find out she'd been a clown, but she was super sweet. That's the right thing. That's what I thought. I mean, how can I delicately put this? Everybody was so shocked. I wasn't even remotely shocked. She was a really lovely woman, but she was extremely obese. And I do think it was from health problems. She always ate really healthy and stuff, and she needed help even to go get her groceries and things. So there's no way she was getting her hands on, delivery wasn't what it is now. But I mean, she was easily 350, 400 pounds. Yeah, but she was just lovely. She was really lovely. She was always great to all the kids in the neighborhood. She was super sweet. She was great with all the animals in the neighborhood. And she just decided to have joy in her life. She, for the record, also thought that she was not in the best health. So her doctors were saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with you. And she's like, I've always been active. This isn't normal to gain weight like this. And yeah. But tell you what, she lived right until she literally just didn't wake up one day. And that is the way to go. And she had friends that noticed right away. I mean, she didn't like sit there or anything. Remember that fat lady from Monster House? I'm not sure. Hello, Always Lost. Monster House is tickling my brain, but it's not processing right now, so I don't know that I remember or not. I'm sorry. My brain is rather fried, and I'm going with the flow.
That's definitely the wrong thing. That's the Monster.
I was actually going to put Monster Novacon on Brainworms tonight if I could find it.
I was thinking that might be like tickling your brain. We were thinking about that earlier.
I had already made a decision that I was going to hunt that down later today. I love the swamp horn or whatever it is. That was an awesome book. Ads, of course. Honestly, no, but she reminds me of my art teacher from elementary school.
Yes, but no, but yes. But
The lady from Monster House? Because I know you didn't know our old neighbor. That would be really weird. I guess it's conceivable. Back! Welcome! Welcome back! Okay, those vegetables are making me feel burpy now. Lost, I have so many questions about your school. But you survived and you graduated, and that's what matters. But somehow you got quite the variety. What a lucky duck you were. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's moderately hurting my eyes to do that now. Back. The name is vaguely familiar. What is Monster House? We watch Monster House movie for Spooky Month. That's all I came to say is hello anyways. Movie. I remember now. I have never seen it. The school is full of wax. No wonder he's like this. I have seen it.
Sometimes teachers put weird movies on. They made us watch my school once. They were having problems of the kids. They made a bunch of us sit down and watch The Frog Princess, and they just wanted the kids to chill. And I was so annoyed because it claims to be like the book, but it's nothing like the book. I own the book.
Okay. Cough, cough, cough would make sense for the place I'm in. Cough, cough, cough. He's dying. I just don't want to dox myself. That's why I'm not asking more. I just said it makes me curious. Because without doxing myself, it just makes me curious, Lost. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's see.
I think the answer is we went to school with aliens.
Aliens, I like it.
That's why we had so many conspiracy theorists. They're right. There are aliens in the school building.
Maybe. I think it's because we breed survivors here. And, you know, that takes all kinds. To educate our youngins to survive.
Well, it was lovely seeing you again, Lost. I need to go too. For school had aliens? Probably.
I think
believe
more
it.
aliens, but I think there might have been one or two lizard people.
Yeah. Stupid lizard people too.
Oh, there was definitely. You know, I think of lizard people as smarter, actually. So, what do we call the stupid ones? Amoebas. There were definitely some amoebas. The thing is, usually in a Florida school, everybody knows who the amoebas are. The conspiracy theorists are usually pretty smart. Alright, let's see. That didn't work. That's supposed to... There we go. always lost. You always go 43. I like to think it's because we're free thinkers here. We're willing to explore any idea. It's the ones who really, perhaps overconsumed certain substances when they were younger, and they've somehow survived to an older age. I think those are the ones that get a little sketch. All I had were teachers with anger issues and a really bad class in terms of behavior. Nice to me. Though, combine these two together, the elementary school experience, it was all right. Free thinkers. Yeah. Free thinkers. Yeah. I used to know somebody who no longer did drugs, who was in, I'd say, 60s. But because of the variety of things he used to play with, he would occasionally re-experience those drugs, if you catch my drift, without indulging. And, oh yeah, you would see demons and all kinds of stuff. Apparently the demons were alien people, or no. All the UFOs were run by demons taking over the planet from space because there was no real space. Oh, it was a whole thing. And he could see them. I'm like, yeah, why don't you go home and have a rest? Anyways, it went upwards from there. My school had people that used to beat you and take your stuff because you were having fun. Canada. More common than people who are into that think. Sounds like a good old-fashioned time with LSD. I'm not naming. He supposedly mostly did pot. But, you know, that can be laced with stuff, you know? That guy definitely had some bad trips. And, yeah, I was there one time when he started shooting at another neighbor who was having a trip at the same time. And I just yelled at him. They were shooting at each other's feet. I just got mad and went out and yelled at them. They're both dead now, by the way. They had heart attacks. They did not die from the drugs or shooting at each other. They were best friends, too. They would shoot at each other's feet when they got mad. It was great being neighbors with them. Honest. They actually were very nice when they weren't tripping. And they would go around and try to tell the kids, oh, the kids, don't do drugs, you're going to end up crazy like me. I was about to ask. She killed them. No, they each separately, on different years even, had heart attacks. But they didn't live nearly as long as they would have. Let's put it that way. It definitely affected their life expectancy.
I mean, it seems like a very, strong argument for not doing drugs.
Well, they were really upset when they started telling kids that, cannabis doesn't hurt you. Because they're going, it hurt us. And everybody around them is going, yep, it did. It did. I mean, you can't really argue with that. The whole thing with pot, it makes you slow down so you think they always just not shoot each other. Oh no, they totally, they thank goodness they had good aim, because they would shoot at each other's feet, and they never actually hit anybody. I don't know how. God sent angels around them. I don't know. And even in terms of legal spots, they recommend you do it when your brain is fully developed. I'm not going to get into that. What I am going to say is when I was younger and people would play with it, I knew people who had allergic reactions. It's like anything else. Nothing is harmless for everybody. Yeah. And I was going more for the comedy of the fact that they would literally go around saying, "Look, my brain is fried. You don't want to be like me." And we were all just in the neighborhood. We're like, that's a pretty good advertisement for
No drugs.
no drugs, honestly. But what do you say? It's true. It's sad. It's really sad. And the thing is, then kids know better. They weren't listening, and they're like, "Oh, those guys are just crazy." Although if they were shooting, I think they had other mental issues. Well, I'm sure after you fry half your brain, you have all kinds of mental issues. Lost, lack of risk assessment. Yeah, well, there you go. They probably thought there were lizard people in the skins of their friends when that was happening, but how do I know?
If you fry your brain with alcohol, you're also going to lower your risk assessment.
That's true. That is true.
If you fry your brain with electricity, you're going to lower your risk assessment.
In essence, you need those brain cells. They do stuff for you. I think that's the real takeaway from this. Casually killing brain cells is maybe not the best way to go. But, everybody's got to decide how many brain cells they're willing to let go of. It's a thing. I'm too much of a control freak to ever take anything like that. True. Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't. But I've known people who had issues. Brain cells, what's that? I don't know, Kenny. I like to think I still have some. Hi, Suna.
No? It's a no? No brain cells? Good to know.
All right. So Night, Lost, and Kenny agree that you can lose risk assessment if you kill brain cells with drugs. All right. We are
Or anything else.
gonna probably close up here. I think that'll actually be interesting and nice. I don't know why I'm doing it in a checkerboard, but it just made it interesting for me. It's camellias, can't you tell? I just had some very bad things go through my brain. My brain cells are definitely gone for the evening. I streamed it all tonight. I'm really proud of myself. It will look nice when it fills in, when you complete it. I'm hoping so, because I was very concerned. I've gone back and forth on this one actually for months, and I just finally said, you know what, I'm going to do it, because it's so ugly here. But I thought, camellias are pretty. Surely this isn't another one of the poop herb ones. It's a more like a colorful drippy moose one. I just say if you're going to do drugs, go for the highest quality. I guess go out with the best trip possible. Just get it all done in one go. That's an interesting theory, Lost. I'm just gonna say I only want sealed drinks around you if we ever hang out, and that's cool. Great, awesome.
No.
I'll bring my own food.
Boss wasn't there.
No, I don't think he would. I think he would not do that. I'm just being silly. Yeah, I'm hitting the point of tiredness where I'm going to just start giggling ridiculously for no reason. So I think this is time to end this one. I hope everybody has a really good evening. Tomorrow I'm doing Minecraft. Wednesday I'm doing Lightyear Frontier. He would. We have bring your own beverage. I would bring my own beverage. I don't know any drug dealers. Oh, you're in Florida. Whether you know it or not, you know drug dealers, Lost. Don't lie. You just might not know that's what they're doing. We're a peninsula. We got lots of water. It's a thing. Anyway, theoretically and hypothetically in Minecraft, it's a thing. So I'm going to be doing Lightyear Frontier on Wednesday. I'll do my react on Thursday. And then my goal, so nice. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. My goal is to do something like Peak. But I was also thinking of, what is it, Repo? On Friday. But I need people to join in potentially, or that's going to be a really weird stream. I don't know people who know people. I am saying nothing. That's right. Be well, everyone. I only hang out with 3 people in my life, my family, and we're most straight-laced ones of all. You walk by someone on the street that's a drug dealer, lost. I guarantee it. Repo? Is Repo good? I was thinking about Repo. No, okay, whatever. My son's showing me the updates every week. It looks cool. You think I walk outside, Laval? I don't have either of those games. I will get in Discord. I just have really had trouble looking at my screen. My migraine's been really bad this time, guys. I'm sorry. I don't have either of those games. I know lots of drug dealers. I suffer from vitamin D deficiency. So does my son. He ended up in the emergency room because he passed out from it when he was a child. Who do you think I am? But he was outside over 3 hours a day when he collapsed from vitamin D deficiency that was apparently almost fatal. Knight has good taste in games. Okay. I will watch if I can. I'll figure it out. If you guys don't care anymore, I won't. I had people requesting it. If we don't, I'm not going to worry about it. I can always still do Minecraft on Friday. That's my norm anyway. It's not a big deal. Alright, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I want to see you play Peak. Okay. Peak is winning. Honestly, doesn't say much with your family. I feel like a little feather could kill you guys. You know what? We're tough and fragile at the same time. Who is these people requesting it? Nameless, Knight, Gore. Go take them on. It's all good. Gore is not a people. Says the fish. But I don't think you will like it as much as you seem to think you might. I don't know if I'll like it or not. It just sounds fun. I do fun things, Knight. I play games and I find out if I like it or not. And if I don't play it again. And if I do, I consider Canadians people. Lost, that's really generous of you. I think that's amazing. All right, we're going to end on that note. Good night, Lost, Knight, Kenny. And if you're still watching, sit. Look at him. Senko. My Whimsical. My brain was fried for a minute. I'm sorry. I'm a generous person. Still don't know why people keep thinking I'll throw drugs at people. I have a sense of ethics, you know. Bye. Bye.